Hello, I am going to be showing you ROP students how to create the SketchUp house using Google Maps. Okay, this is one of the assignments that we have. So we are going to go to google.com/maps, and we also are going to go into SketchUp. So let me get into SketchUp. I'm on sketchup.com. If you don't remember how to get logged into sketchup.com, we are secondary education, and let this load for a second. Are we part of the Google's G Suite? Yes, we are. You are a student. I am an educator. Put in your email address, say that you agree, and that will take you in to SketchUp. Once in SketchUp, if you've been in before, then it'll probably ask you if you want to open up a drawing that you've been working on in the past. If not, you can just create new, feet and inches, and that takes you to your drawing page with your red x-axis, your green y-axis, and your blue z-axis. Okay, so this assignment, we're going to be putting in a Google map of a location of a house that you are familiar with. So you need to go to Google Maps, and here's Montclair High School. And I just picked a house off here in the neighborhood, and I want to create this house right here. So what I'm going to do now, what I want you to do is I want you to find like your house or your grandma's house or some house that you're pretty familiar with, that you recognize, that you'll be comfortable drawing. And once we find this, what I want you to do is either take a screenshot using the print screen button on your keyboard, or using the snipping tool. Somehow we got to create a screenshot of this Google map. Okay, I like using the snipping tool, so I'm just going to go into my computer here, grab my snipping tool, and I am going to, and I don't think you can see what I'm doing, but I'm creating a picture, or I'm taking a picture of my screen here, and I'm going to save this picture just on my I'm just saving it in on my computer. And now I'm going to go back to SketchUp, and I'm going to insert that picture here on the floor of my drawing area. So I'm going to go to the little hamburger up here and go insert. I'm going to insert from my computer. If you save yours in your Google Drive, then you would go to Google Drive. You find it, open it. This is an image. It's not material, it's image. And here is the picture of that map. So now I'm going to go to my origin, make sure I'm on the XY plane. I'm going to click, and I'm going to drag this out until it's about the right size according to the little cowboy man over here. And then I click, and you'll see what I have done is I have taken that house, and I want to look straight down at it here. And I have now put it as a floor in SketchUp. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw right on top of this. So I'm going to get my rectangle command and put in this section of the house, and then put in this section of the house. And then using the push-pull tool, give it some height. Right, and again, I'm trying to keep it in proportion to how tall this guy here is. And so you're going to build the house directly on top of the map. So when you're done, what I want you to do is I want you to keep going back and forth between, if you grab in your Google map, if you grab this little dude and drop him here in the street, you'll be able to see what your house looks like that you're drawing, right? So you can scroll back and forth between, between your drawing and the map drawing. And when it's all said and done, when you're done drawing, I want you to take a screenshot of the original, which is the Google Maps. Take a screenshot of this, save it. Take a screenshot of your finished product, your drawing, save it. And then that is what you're going to upload into Google Maps, into Google Classroom. And if you see, if it'll take me to it, here's my example, and there's the real one. So those are the two pictures that I uploaded, the one that I drew, plus the original one. Okay, that's what you're uploading for your assignment for this, the SketchUp using Google Maps. Okay, and you can upload that into your Google Classroom, and that is what you're doing for that assignment. Hope that helps.